Bond here.
Good morning, 007. I know we promised you a week's holiday after Athens, but we have a situation developing that requires immediate attention. Are you free to speak?
Yes, I can talk. I'm in a hotel. I should be online in a moment.
There you are. How much do you know about Midhurst Laboratories?
Biotech firm, publicly traded, City of London, military contractor.
But not just any military contractor. 2 years ago, Midhurst Laboratories signed a contract for some mission-critical biotechnology for our defense forces that's so secret I'm loath to discuss it even on this link.
I understand.
Good. Last week, one of their senior researchers, Malcolm Tedworth, went missing from his yacht in the English Channel. At first, the Royal Navy presumed he was dead. His boat was discovered capsized after a squall off the coast. But this morning, we received a tip that he's alive and about to sell that research to a buyer in Istanbul.
How reliable is the information?
Doubtful. An anonymous caller from a cell phone purchased at a convenience store in Madrid. The phone went dead. But soon after, the US Echelon system picked up another cell phone transmission near a construction site in downtown Istanbul, using the keywords researcher, bioweapons, and password.
It might be a trap. A setup. Any chance that it's the researcher himself? Pang of conscience, second thoughts about selling out the UK?
That's why the helicopter is landing outside your hotel. There'll be a jet waiting at the airport. And when you arrive in Istanbul, do whatever you have to, by any means necessary, to find out who's behind this. And make sure that research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Good morning, 007. We located the cell phone that the Echelon system found, and tracked it to the opening of an ancient catacomb beneath this construction site. We lost the signal when it went below ground, but you may be able to pick it up again once you get into the catacombs. Q branch, end transmission.
You! Stop! Where do you think you're going? Dr. Bond.
British Museum. Architectural Heritage Foundation. Here to study your preservation efforts.
Nah.
You can call the Turkish Ministry of Culture.
I don't care. Nobody goes down there. Without a hard hat.
Of course. Safety first.
This construction site marks the point we lost Tedworth's signal. We need to find out if he's still friendly or working with our enemies. Use your smartphone to search for evidence. We've cloned that computer's hard drive. I'll pass it on to our analysts. Continue searching the area.
Dr. Bond, the foreman is ready to meet you. Please wait for him in the far cabin. Come this way.
This way, Dr. Bond.
He's trapped! Now! Quick! Dump him in the pit! The intruder has been dealt with. Take care of the body.
Copy. Just getting started with the other one now.
Be quick about it.
Someone there.
Generator in area 2 is down. Someone check it out. There now. It's to be an app. It should be back online in a second. Let it go off again.
We have a man down. Man down!
Alpha squad, report in. Alpha squad, watching for that tunnel.
Tanner, I'm headed for the catacombs.
Hey, give me a hand over here.
What? What do you want?
I need help with this guy. What's the item on the paper?
We've secured the perimeter around the catacombs. The final access tunnel is blocked up. Continuing patrols. Out.
Previous com was
I've had enough of that scientist.
The Englishman.
What was that? Hey! Covering fire! We have a man down! Where's my supporter?
Someone's in the signal room. Get down the hall and take him out.
Tanner, I'm in the catacombs. See if you can patch me into Tedworth's signal.
Got it. Bring up your phone and it will give you Tedworth's position. Should lead you right to him.
Just holding.
I didn't copy. Come in. Previous comm was distorted. Please repeat. Delta team, report in. This is Delta. Nothing power. It is all quiet. Good. Make sure it stays that way. Careful.
Come on, Edward. On your feet.
You're wasting your time. I'm not gonna tell him anything.
We'll see about that. Now move!
We have a man down!
Help me. Mr. Hunt. Help me, please. Here, this way.
Who are you? Who did this to you?
Bernin. His name is Bernin.
Walk, damn you! I said walk! Bernin is a skilled man. He can squeeze blood from a stone with his bare hands.
You don't scare me.
I'm just giving you some friendly advice. Walk before he
Come in, Bravo. Bravo, do you... Man down! Stop this! He can't get through! Man down!
Tanner, what do we have on a man named Burnin?
Hold on, I'm doing a search. Here it is. Burn-in, low-level gangster, a middleman. If he's got Tedworth's research, he probably won't be holding on to it for long.
What is the password for the USB drive? Tell me the key to crack the code!
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you.
Thank you. Kill him! Let's get out of here! Let's go! I'm late for the handoff. He's here! Let's move!
On to MI6. Tedworth's dead. Burnin's on the move. Do you have him on satellite?
Confirmed, 007. We're tracking him. Let us know if you lose visual contact.
Will do. Pulled a U-turn in the tunnel. Where's he heading?
He seems to be going for the docks, 007. Stay with him. We can't lose those documents.
Make sure he's dead. I'm going to make the handoff.
Bond, can you hear me? Come in, 007.
he's still alive! Why be allowed to talk the exchange? Deal with him! One of you just shoot him! We need to finish this now!
I want a name. Who are you working for?
Never.
Let's try that again. Who is it? Who hired you? Give me the name.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
And where's he taking those papers?
I don't know. I've told you everything I know. Please! Please, let me go. I'm no good to you anymore.
You got that right.
What is it, 007? Did you intercept the research?
No, the researcher is dead. But I've got the name of the buyer.
Go on.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
I've got him. Russian businessman. Nothing flagged, no police record. No unusual connections. According to the immigration data, he's in Monaco, due to leave on a flight to Moscow tonight. I'm sending you his picture and file.
Got it. Let's get in touch with our best contact in Monaco.
I'm bringing up the list now.
See if he can stall Pomerov from leaving and have him meet me at the airport.
Of course.
Good. I'll be on the next flight out.
James. I almost didn't recognize you.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I think once. Something in England. Nicole Hunter. My friends call me Nikki.
Nicole Hunter. You're the jewelry designer.
I've been called worse. It girl, socialite.
It's nice to see you, Nicole. I'm sure you've got a plane to catch.
Actually, M sent me.
Interesting cover. But not an unpleasant surprise. Shall we go?
The car's over there.
Nice car.
It's a friend's. Would you like to drive? I feel much safer with a man behind the wheel.
So what can you tell me about Pomerov?
Oh, he's such a lech. But he's kind of sweet for your basic Russian oligarch. He owns oil wells, diamond mines, and his own 737 with gold-plated fittings, of course.
How do you know him?
Sweetie, there are only 6 people worth dating in the world, and I've probably gone out with half of them. Turn here. Okay. The truth is, he supplies the chemicals used to alloy the gold and silver in my line of jewelry. And he's been after me to open a boutique in the casino he just bought in Monaco.
He bought the casino?
Mm-hmm. Another trinket on the must-have list for oligarchs, after a supermodel wife. So, I got him to delay his flight back to Siberia. That's where he keeps the wife at his headquarters, so she can't spend all his money. And we're going to meet in the boardroom, which should give you enough time to get into his office and break into his safe.
Well done. So how did you...
End up in bed with MI6?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Darling, it's the perfect cover. Fashion shows, photo shoots, store openings. I get to travel the whole world, and nobody pays any attention.
Emma approached you?
Not exactly.
Well, how not exactly?
Well, there was this little tax problem a few years ago.
A little tax problem.
And a small customs problem involving some diamonds.
So that's how a girl from the society pages ends up working for MI6?
Yes, James. But believe me, when necessary, I can be very discreet. You can drop me off in front of the casino. I'm going to put on my war paint before the meeting. I'll text you on the cell phone to let you know when we're almost finished.